Alright, hello and welcome back. Before I start construction, I need to put all the extra crap I've picked up into here. Boop, boop. I'll be able to construct those soon enough. I'm going to be massively increasing that platform. Celia, the meat I've collected. I'll put those in there. The food I've collected. Did I now have a lot of anything else? The power slugs, circuit boards. I need to put this away so that they can be processed. Right, let's do that first. And then I probably should get... Right, these require rotors. We're not going to do... Wait, do I have rotors in the... Oh, I can look on the way back. Right now I need to get the biomass squared away. Biomass deposited so that it can be processed. More or less, in a way. It's mostly the wood I need to put in there. The biomass chunks I have, I can't really do much with. Well, actually, I could just stick them in here and there'll be a shit burn. They won't burn as well, but at least they still burn as a resource. So at least they'll still serve that purpose. Ooh, shit. At least they can still serve a purpose that way. By being burned in fuel as a less efficient fuel burn. So they'll do their work. Alright, get back to producing. I need to see if I have any rotors to expand my, hold on, for 4 I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll also need water, 2 to be precise, so I need 60 rotors. Let's see if I even have 60 rotors in that box that I may have incidentally collected over time. I don't know if I have enough. I might, but I do not know. Water is a bit of a bitch. I also need the pumps. What did they require? They also require rotors. I think I needed like 3 of them, so I'm gonna need a full stack of fucking rotors, man! That's a lot of rotors. The next time I record Stellaris, I'm probably gonna try recording. There's actually 2 different things I want to try. There's one where I'm literally just turtling up. I'm going to put everything on max. I want to put everything on max difficulty and just turtle the hell up and see if I can survive. I have no rotors. Dang. Right? We're cancelling that work then. And it means as I build this, a lot of stuff is going to come online. Although a lot of stuff is now on standby. I don't think anything's actually being built. I think everything is... Well, actually, the plates will still be built. But for the most part, they are on standby. Alright. Let's see. What do rotors require? They require... I have 2 different types. Copper sheets. I don't have any copper sheets being produced, do I? Copper sheets and screws, which produces... can I... What if I was going to, say, do 10? Ah, the screws are bloody annoying. We'll just deal with rods. At least I can mass produce screws by iron conversion. Well, a little bit of surplus in screws will be fine, I guess. Now let's do the big one. Because I do need to get some iron sheets being produced, which I don't currently have. Oh, crap. In that case, I see 1 source of copper. So I do need a miner. Which requires equipment shop. I guess I can just... No, it's a little awkward there, so I might stick it right here. Right, portable miner. Gimme. I only need the 1. Okay, how much have you done for me while I've been away? A good amount. Good. Right, now... where will the end production be? Well, I'll put this here as a... Wait, these require... They were require rotors! Son of a bitch! What did rotors require? Already forgotten what rotors require. Bells, no. Should be standard parts, shouldn't it? Am I blind? Modular frames, which are those. Am I blind? Ah, there you are. You're under industrial. Right, I need some screws. Give me some of your screws. One, 2, 3, 4. You're just to remind me what the hell I need for these copper rotors. Uh, 195 screw input. That means I need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then copper sheets. Steamed sheets actually produce exactly what I'd need, but I'd need to bring well, I can bring them along. There's no other source of water. I think that's the closest source of water. Water really is a problem, isn't it? Whereas the normal one does 10. This does exactly what I require. Takes in 22 to produce that. Used in gets 11. I think I wanted... What does the normal rotor do? The normal rotor does 4. So honestly, 2 of these would probably be enough to supply me almost indefinitely. Just 2 of these bad boys. Right, I need to change colors. You're now standard. Paint. Paint. Right. Not needed for pipes. Pipes can remain as they are for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some pipes running along here and then pump it up. Okay. This platform need be expanded. Greatly, in fact. Platform needs a great expansion for what I'm about to produce. This is going to be the biggest platform now because of the sheer amount of construction it needs to do. Let's get this bad boy done. I mean, you'll eventually be... I need a second one. Let's get another 4 for the end point. How many more can I make? 3. What do I need more of? Rods. Right, let's go get more rods. Yeah, 2 of them, 2 rotors. Like, because what I require, remember, rotors are mostly used in Sators. Stator. I kill them Sators for some reason. It requires 4, like 2 to 1 on those, and then it's 2 to 1 for engines. That's what I remember is their ratio. But I'm going to build for the future, so I'm going to build more than I would normally have. So, yeah, I'm building almost double what I would probably normally use. Alright, you guys get back online. Oh yeah, my energy income has dropped significantly, hasn't it? Remove that. Alright. Yeah, the water is the problem. I am gonna... Do I have any iron not being used at the moment? Maybe? I'll have to go below and see if I have any iron inputs not being used. I can't... I can't tell at this distance, but I think they're all actively being used at the moment. Well, all except that guy. That guy's not being used, so I can siphon him off. Let me have a quick look. Yep. You're all being actively used except you. Yeah. They're all being actively used. Right, do I have any iron locally that I'm not currently using? I really want to get satellites online. Oh, not satellites, radar. That'll give me the entire fucking map. Normal, normal. I think these two were pure. Right, so I've got one more pure source nearby that I can use for this current production. But I think for the cubes, I'm going to have to be bringing in outside materials. Although there is more iron nearby, so I guess there's that. And two. Right, let me throw in these spare screws to help increase your production temporarily. Okay, build a second one. Where am I going to put the endpoint? I should probably put it here. Because this will eventually lead into motors, because I don't need steel for motors. Actually, can I do motors yet? No, I can't currently do motors. Well, all of that's going to be produced there, so I think the end point can be... I want to try and kind of leave like a central line. Let's put it here. That's the end point, because I'd like to try and keep this central line clear. Oh, actually, what I might do... I wish I could make more than one custom. I want to kind of have this as my, like, central pathing. Actually, I might... because this is kind of like just like a central road, I guess. No, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Keep those as they are. This will be a new thing, but I can deal with the rest of it later. I mostly just want to denote where my central path of walking is. So that way the central running line is always clear. So that way I always know where the hell I'm going. And so that way I don't accidentally build over a clear path. The energy connection point is there. Build this here. Connect to there. Okay, first up. Rotor. Copper. I think the first item of business is 2 copper. Right, I have all the materials for it, so let's deal with the copper first. There. And there. This will kind of be necessary, because they'll have to deal with all the bullshit. Actually, you know what? I want it to look nice. So, oh, it is on straight. There we go. Well, no, it wasn't on straight, because that is not what it looked like a moment ago. Okay. Yeah, I think when it comes to Solaris, the best way to play, like, to build a factory is to build backwards. You know, you start with the product you want to make, and then you build the infrastructure backwards. Because I know I need 22 copper sheets per second. And I know that these output 22 copper sheets per... Oh, fuck me. This is the wrong structure. It requires 2 material... Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. How do I make them? No, they're not made in a constructor. I can't make them. I need... Oh. It's an item called a blender later that puts one physical, one liquid into its slots. I don't have access to that technology as of yet. Thus, I cannot make it. Alright. Downsizing you to 20 until I can... Well, 10. Until I can make said item. Oh. Right, until... I need signs. I need signs as reminders. So that I know I need to do these things in the future. I need to unlock the thing for signs. Unless I've done that. Have I done that? Architecture. Walls, formations. Signs will be a good text reminder of things to replace in the future. Right, I should have enough tickets for it. And if not, I'll just... my most advanced item at this time would be the reinforced iron plates. However, I don't have a lot of them, so I can't just toss them in. Not at this time. Right. Have I produced any tickets? I mean, I did dump some rods in there for processing. Have we got any more? We have one. Give me that one. Hopefully signs don't cost too many tickets. Yes, welcome me. Management, organization, label, display. I don't need display. Billboards would be nice. Alright, give me this. I mean, I'd like lighting. I could probably take street lighting, actually.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
There we go. I need those. I'll put the 2 back in here. Well, the 1. Yeah, lighting. Here we go. Street lights. This will be nice. I don't know. Do they cost power? Does it say? Yeah, it costs 1 power per street light. That's fine. I'll set those up on the main paths eventually, but those are best done at night when I can see how effective they are. Oh boy. Oh boy. This sucks. That blows a lot of my numbers out. So I need 20 sheets. So that's... well, let's just reduce you. I need 2 more. Each one does 10. Each one does 10, right? You guys do 10 copper sheets, so that's 2 to 1. Alright, let's get copper dealt with first. First, I'll merge 'em. Crap. Of course it's going to be like that. What do you mean invalid? Oh, it's because it's on curve. That. And now do the same for you two. Although in a way it's not really necessary at this point, is it? Because then I can have the screws run down the center and be deposited. Okay, so I need to make sure all of these are set. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 8. Right, how much does smelters output again? Huh? Okay, that was weird. Copper. Right, 30. So 8 requires 3. What is your output? Boy, I hope you're pure. You. Oh, there's a few actually out here. Impure. Son of a... That's worse. Okay, I have the equivalent of 1 pure once I consolidate the line. Okay, let's go down and expand the smelting platform. Out that way. Or do I... Kind of like the smelting platform, but I don't need it. Could just have it directly up there, couldn't I? 369 with an offset of 10. 10 spare. Oh, excuse me. Do I just put everything on the one platform? I could, but I do kind of like the way this is underneath it. It does look nice. But I think I'll leave this for additional iron later. So, no. We're just gonna have the copper go direct. We're gonna have the copper go direct this time, because I kind of want to just build bigger and bigger platforms because it'll look nicer. Expand it out a little further. Expand it to there. And now we'll do 3 long. How long has this been going so far? 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'll do the rest of the episode with Rotor production. So I hope people enjoyed this one. Later.